Welcome back, horror fans. BH Pumpkinclaw here. John Carpenter's The Thing is an amazing horror sci-fi that details the exploits of isolation mixed with suspicion in one of the most deadly environments on the earth. Considered a remake of the 1951 film The Thing from Another World, it is a more faithful sequel to the 1938 John Campbell Jr. novella Who Goes There? In 2011, Universal Pictures made a considerable adaptation in a prequel form, complementary to the 1982 film. If you have seen The Thing, then you are aware it is about an alien life form with the ability to mimic human cells on the molecular level, copying the unlimited catalog of beings it has encountered, and assimilating these organisms into a collection, taking over the species' existence. Not to go into the entire movie, because if you have not seen the film, you most likely would not have clicked on this video, but there are theories on the ending involving Macready, played by Kurt Russell, and Childs, played by Keith David. Macready hands Childs a bottle of which is supposed to be whiskey, and Childs drinks from it, followed by a smile from Macready as the destroyed camp is burning in the background. There's a strong theory, and to its credit has been substantiated in some way by Carpenter himself, regarding the ambiguous ending, that Childs is the Thing, and Macready handed him a bottle filled with gasoline that he used to destroy the final form of the Blair monster moments before. I theorize differently. See, in the prequel movie, dissimilar to the blood test used in the 1982 version, the identification process to decipher between the Thing and a human is teeth fillings. The idea is that the organism is unable to replicate inorganic material such as fillings, metal bars, and jewelry, thus discarding them during the unseen assimilation process. The final scene, when Macready and Childs are talking, Childs turns to look at the burning camp, revealing he has an earring, and when Macready reaches over to hand him the bottle, Childs smiles, showing him a gold tooth in his mouth. Another fact to support my theory is that it is Childs who comments that the fires over the camp will not last long, and when Childs asks Macready what they should do, it is Macready who says they should just sit and wait before he hands him the aforementioned bottle. This is important to acknowledge, since the Thing has the capability to survive a total freeze, as it only needs a small portion of its cells to live on, as a human cannot. I think that after Macready destroyed the Blair monster, from that moment on, he could have come in contact with the surviving piece and was assimilated, then spiked the liquor in the bottle with cells to infect Childs. That is why Macready smiles and sort of laughs after Childs takes a sip. Now, Carpenter has stated it is obvious that Childs is not breathing, and Macready is, supporting the gasoline theory, but there is a brief moment when Childs takes in a deep breath. Carpenter has also stated that the 2002 video game is canon, and the video game begins with Macready being rescued, and Childs is found frozen. How could Macready have survived and Childs not? What is crazier to believe? That Macready found the time in the freezing night of Antarctica to fill a liquor bottle with gasoline to test a surviving member he wasn't even aware was alive, or that he was infected himself by a leftover piece of an exploding monster. Maybe he remembered Childs was still out there and changed the liquid in case they came across. But when did he find that time? Who knows? And you know what? That is the point. No one does. The idea of a debatable ending is that it is debatable, and that makes the overall picture better because we don't have a definitive answer and able to discuss the facts supporting our belief behind the events that precede. This exact reason is why sometimes a sequel is unnecessary and has the ability to ruin the mystic behind an original and its grand finale. Blade Runner 2049. What do you think? Do you agree or have support of your own theory? Tell me what your thoughts are in the comments section below, and please like, share, and subscribe. Stay scared.